So outward turning spiral, inward turning spiral, okay? But let's look at another universal aspect of the art. So he's coming in, and I have that same falling geometry. So there's the diagonal in his frame. You see that? See that?
Hi.
And then there's that hip line. And that you universally throw everyone utilizing that diagonal because it is the most efficient falling geometry for a topsy-turvy effect, i.e. having his head, shoulder, neck region be the target on the planet. Got it? Okay, so don't have your inward turning spiral going back towards where the outward turning spirals go. Hey, don't do the same thing. So outward turning spiral is just freeing his energy that way. Much like the 2 weapons videos, right, that we did this week. This hand goes to 0 pressure. It goes around and reconciles all that energy. That's what the yin hand does. The yang hand doesn't go back that way. That would make them the same, and that would not make it universal. So in front of me, please. So this hand goes to the back corner as it's yielding to his pushing energy. And this hand looks for the X pattern across. So 1, boom. So this one's going that way. So without moving in, come on. Martial up. Without moving in, I'm just working that X pattern. Never making both hands do that line or both hands do this line. They're doing different things. Okay, the next aspect that makes it universal is why it's also called Kokyu. So this hand is going to go yin, and the yang hand of this yang, while oriented on the X pattern, is not projecting on the X pattern. It's not, let me say, it's not pushing on the X pattern. It's aiming on that vector, but this hand is bringing them, boom, onto that yang energy of my base on the ground, that ground path, okay? So you're not going like this. You bring him on, boom, onto this. You got it? Boom. So you get that projection point. So he comes, he's gonna push, boom. And he'll hit it. Boom. Now, if uke disengages, then you won't hit it. Or if uke absorbs in the elbow, you won't hit it. But the assigned intention is you're going that way. You get it? Let me grab you. This is the assigned intention. This is not the assigned intention. You see that? So he should be able to push, boom, and hit it. Boom. Push, boom. That's all we're going to do here. So I'm starting up. Boom. Push, boom. So I'm making it very compact to train myself not to push it. Boom, boom. I have to operate internally. Boom. You can stand up with me. And he's pushing. Boom. Okay, let's try. Okay, so we're micro drilling. Do you understand? So I'm not doing the technique. I'm just taking a part of the technique. Boom, this part. Okay, so she's just giving me her weight, right? And you guys see the organization, right, that I have. I'm not like this. So I'm here, right? Lean on me, right? I'm working with that. Minimum. Okay, so I'm going here, boom, and I just want a little percussion out of my uke. When she hits that wall, boom, boom. And again, she pushes, same organization. So I'm not using my feet to brace, okay? Boom. You're going to start getting closer and closer to the movement. You see how I'm doing that? Inward, boom, boom, boom. Okay, try it. Okay. So this part gets him to drop, boom, on that spot, and that percussive projection is the Kokyu-Dosa. Okay? So don't make your arms go like this. It's not a arm manipulation and you're twisting him so he's off balance. That's not the art, so then this can't be universally representative of the art. Okay? So he goes, boom, and he hits that spot. I bring him onto it. And I can add the projection from my hana. Oh. So you can see he's not exactly rolling right here because there is a projection. So if I just twist my arms, he kind of rolls, he gets slinky there, you see? But I'm projecting through his hara. Not slinky. Do you see the difference? Okay, so we'll let uke let go so you can test whether you have that projection or not. So again, remember, you have all of these different aspects that are playing with yin and yang so that you can have a technique that is representative or consistent with the pattern of the universe. Get it? So right now, you have a yin architectural pattern, but you don't have yin on the inside. It's very tense, and so you don't really have a yin architecture. So this hand is very soft. This is very soft. Very soft. This hand is like a fire hose. Boom. Boom. Okay? All right, moving on. Another universal aspect is the narrative of the technique is going to go, he's going to come in, so he's yang, right? I'm going to reconcile the yang, right, through this yin and yang manipulation, matching, harmonization, and then the narrative is going to reverse. I'm now going to become yang, he's going to become yin. Do you understand that? Right. And so another aspect of the art is you will feel that every time. Yang is the violent, aggressive action. He's coming in, I reconcile it through yin and yang pairing. Then the overall narrative changes. He becomes yin, I become yang, and I have to fill that gap. Okay? So as he comes in and he hits, boom, there's a spot where I can now walk freely because he's now yin. I'm not using my movement in the yang fashion against his yang. So I'm not moving. You see how I pushed him? That's not the art. You will feel his technique go off. It's off me now. And that's when I'm walking into that opening. Do you understand? Right. So don't use this to go, boom, and you go like that. That's not the art. That's yang on yang. So the whole narrative changes, boom, and it's free movement. Okay? Here at the bottom, I'm not trying to pin him. This is not a pin. This is just another static representation or rep of my Kokyu projection. Okay? So he's pushing, and he's not going to move me. It doesn't matter that I'm off to the side, so stay there. I'll be way off to the side. You can even push this hand. He pushes. He can't move it. You see that? So don't overemphasize this pinning. And as you do both sides, you're working on that aspect of your body. So you see how I'm centered here on my spine, but my hand's over here. You see that? Don't go like this. Just stay here. He pushes. He can't change the structure. Push hard. It's tiring for Uke. So dynamic, boom, projection, static, execution here. So go ahead and push. You can see I'm relaxed, but inside I have structure, okay? All right, try it.